Today's nutritional breakfast: eggs, berries, toast, some coffee, and obviously some water. Right now we're doing a little bit of lat pull downs. I like to start off with a machine just because it's super isolated, and I don't know, machines definitely are a very good way to get some blood flow, get everything nice and ready for an intense workout. In this video, I'm definitely going to be talking about things I need to work on and just like bad habits, like whether it's eating or whether it's not doing enough. And yeah. I started off the second exercise with some rows. I've never really tried this one. It's always been a different version, but this one was interesting because it felt like I was pulling up on my upper back with my lats, and it has a really nice squeeze. Now, I'm not acquainted with this machine. I don't use it. And the whole point of me using this machine today was, to really expand my options of what I can do and what makes my body grow, because I don't want to get stuck. And there's people I've trained with that I'll show them an exercise and they've never done it. And it might work for me, but not for them. And that's okay, but there is a limit, Your body will adjust to what you do. And with anything, really. Now, you don't want to hurt yourself, but definitely try to go out there and see what works for you. Back's looking okay. I got a little bit of back acne. I guess it's because of something I'm eating or the sweat, but definitely gonna work on that too, clearing up the back. Now on this machine, it felt really good. I got a good squeeze, and just my whole upper back and my lats really felt it. This is also new, like a new type of machine, but it's still a row, so it's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't like how the seat moves, but I gotta say, if you have this in your gym, definitely give it a try. I did 3 sets for 12 reps, and yeah, definitely gotta up the weight and just keep going at it. Go kind of crazy. Now, with the dumbbells, watching it back, I should have gone up in weight, to be honest. I did 4 sets of 15, but I got 20. I think I went over 20, and that's like a clear indicator to go up in weight. And for some reason, I didn't, but something to keep in mind next time. But everything was feeling really nice. Just like rowing a boat. That's how I like to think of it. And the pump, feels pretty good. Now, something I notice is like when I don't have a pump in my chest as well, it looks terrible. It looks super flat, but the moment I start benching or hitting cables, it gets a pretty crazy pump. But now we're going on to a little pose down and chest. This one is really nice. Usually I stand up or do machine, or well, stand up with cables, but I've seen so many people use a bench, and I was like, hey, I gotta try that. And I gotta say, this is staying in my workout. Yeah, it's a little awkward to get the D handles sometimes, but if you can stretch and get it, you're gonna have a really, really good squeeze and just like feel it. And I gotta say, this one is a 10 out of 10 exercise. I think I did 3 sets of 12. I'm not entirely sure, but I did forget to put the seat down, so like my feet placement is a little awkward. I gotta fix that, but overall, it feels good. And you can see right there the chest pump. Now we move over to some incline bench, which is one of my favorites. I've been doing a lot of incline. I don't do flat bench as much. I'm gonna try to, but something about incline, man, it's really nice. And just the upper pec development that you get will make you look so aesthetic and just feel good about yourself when you're wearing a t-shirt. But nothing too crazy right now. Little side chest action. It's looking pretty full. Before, it was looking super flat, super sad and weak, and yeah, looking pretty decent. Got a little bit of tricep. My triceps have grown a lot. I've been putting some focus in them, and they've just blown up out of nowhere. Now, the shrugs, everybody I see, they don't do shrugs, you know? They think like having traps isn't aesthetic or it's like useless, but when I'm doing squats, man, and you got some big mountains on your neck, it helps. It helps a lot, especially with heavy weight. And not only that, but it makes your back look so much bigger. Like, the lower traps in your back will grow like crazy. And just like having aesthetic traps is really cool. I know most people don't have the aesthetic trap, or it just like looks too rounded when you flex it, but trust me when I say, if you work on your traps and you have good trap genetics, trust me, you're gonna look huge. You're gonna look really good, from those who don't work out traps and look flat to those who have like good traps that lead up to their neck, you know? And I'm not talking about like having a wrestler's neck or just something super crazy. I'm talking about just like the traps and then the lower traps, because those make a difference in your physique and really help with the squat, like I said. Nothing crazy here, kind of a bad camera angle, but we still got it done. And thank you for watching my video. Slowly getting better at YouTube, but hopefully you guys stick around for the next episode, and see you later.